Arguably one of the best tools on the market, training aids for improving your swimming, is the new Finis Tempo Trainer Pro. It has 3 modes. The third mode, which is what we'll start off on, is stroke rate, in strokes per minute. The beeper is now set to beep 60 times in a minute. You can pop that underneath your swimming cap and work on developing rhythm and timing within the stroke. So each time the beep goes, it's simply beep, beep, beep to match the stroke rate. Now, depending on whether you need to develop a slightly higher stroke rate, or if you're fighting the water and a slightly lower stroke rate focusing on lengthening out the stroke, the beeper can be easily adapted up or down in 1 stroke per minute increments, using the left hand button to bring it down to 59, or the right hand button to bring it up to 61, etc. Use our stroke rate chart to identify what is the optimal stroke rate for you, and even doing the ramp test to identify exactly what that optimal balance between stroke length and stroke rate is for your given level of speed, and also your body type and build in the water. Now, the Tempo Trainer Pro in mode 2 is actually set to beep as a lap interval. Here, the beeper is set to beep every 36 seconds. You can hear the multiple beeps. So this swimmer might be capable of swimming 2 minutes 24 for 100 meters. The swimmer pops the beeper underneath the cap. They set off when the beep next goes, beep, 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 beep. They should then be pacing out so that the beep goes again when they pass the 25 meter marker, when they get to the next 25 meter marker, and so on and so forth. Now, by holding and staying with the beeper, that swimmer can be assured that they're going to swim precisely 2 minutes 24 per 100. Equally, the beeper can be brought down in 1 second notches. So let's say, for example, the swimmer wanted to swim slightly faster than that, 2 minutes 20 per 100. They'd bring it then down to 35-second intervals and setting off like that. But you'll find that a 4-second jump per over 100 meters is actually quite a large jump. So, mode 1, which is actually designed for stroke rate, is a great way to actually get much smaller, precise increments within your beeper. It's actually precise to 1/100th of a second. So, if we use that same example, the swimmer who was holding 36 seconds per 25, a jump down of 1 second per 25 might be too big, but half a second might well be possible. By doing this over time and reducing these increments just by small margins of half a second per 25, or even down to literally 1/100th of a second per 25, you'll find that you're able to actually develop your progress over time just in a small incremental steps. It's a great tool to have in your kit bag, and something that we use with all our swimmers, helping them to pace out a main set, helping them to work on the rhythm and timing of the stroke using the stroke rate function. We highly recommend getting yourself the Finis Tempo Trainer Pro, popping it in your kit bag and using it on a regular basis and in a structured manner to improve your efficiency in the water.